potential. Let's see, Rio A. Yeah, I need to create a Rio de Janeiro setup. Because having to do this is not going to be a good... I'm going to end up needing to do more tuning than normal this way. Maybe not. My drivers seem pretty happy with the cars. More acceleration focus setup. Downforce poor. That might move everything on its own enough. We'll try that. Just see if we're taking it in a positive direction. That's really what we're looking for right now. Less work with Hong, a little bit more with Zoe. Kind of curious to see if and how the lap times drop too. I think with the downforce being undesirable before, we're going to see improvements in the lap times from basically everybody. Improved to 8th place. Zoe did not improve on her best time. Sorry, guys. Alright, we are in handling. Looks like it got worse. Yeah, it did. So we'll do 2 turns of oversteer. Speed balance got better. 2 turns of understeer, rather. Yeah, we're going for slight changes. And since top speed can only tweak so much, we're just gonna... These laps are gonna be worse, so... Before we get these guys back into pit lane. Time enough for one more tweak, which is good. We went up a bit in top speed, we'll come down. And then go to the soft tire. Alright, that did it. Zoe doesn't need any tweaking. The only thing about doing these setups is that as the car develops, the setups change, and they change a lot. Dry practice, wet qualifying. $98. So what we're going to do now is weights. And we need to get out in this gap because it's going to rain again. Alright, go, go, go. I'm just going to be looking here to see if I can get my lap done in the allotted time. It's looking good. Yeah, I think we've got it close to perfect. And this is gonna, I think, be our only real shot at it because it's gonna start raining again. In fact, the rain's here already. It shouldn't be enough to completely ruin our run, but I guess you never really know. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like we have a first and third start. I'll play around. Try to get that extra point onto Hong setup. There it is. Alright, we're done here. First and third, not bad. But again, it's not out of pure pace yet. Alright. I don't know if our colors are better than Ferrari colors, but sure. Can Flores manage it? I doubt it. Okay, we do have rain. Oh yeah, I'm gonna... I should denote when I use the setup to that. Alright, yeah, we're gonna outpace the durability of the tires easily. So, with both drivers, in fact. It's gonna be warm, it's gonna cool significantly, it's gonna rain hard. Give Hong some performance boosts and let's get at it. Yeah, Chapman really got caught out by the rain. Let's hope they have bad starts. And also that we can manage the rain. Yes, 1-2. Ah, it didn't stick. Alright, so we're going to go into the intermediate tires because the wet range isn't going to be very good. I'm going to try to add a little bit of speed to the engine now. Chapman being on the soft tires could be a problem. But yeah, the car is looking pretty good and racy for Zoe at the moment. 2.4 is the advantage. We did get passed by Chapman, following us in 10th. There we go, get him. So I've got 2.3 on Parisi. With better tire wear. Much better tire wear at this point. We're going to be having to take these inners pretty deep. Lavoie's tires are worse off. That's... Yeah, Hog's smoothness is getting better. That's what that means. We can still clang a driver's championship with Zoe Sharp here. Which would be really cool. Because we haven't won a whole lot of races, but nobody's really stood out in this season enough to really take it. So it could just be us now. seem to be running well enough with Hong. These tires have too much heat in them. We need to take a little bit of time to try to cool them off. .7 is our edge on Parisi, who at this point is the only driver who's coming at us. Everyone else is pretty much out of the race at this point. Alright, we're on lap 10. Yeah, we're about 3 seconds away from the Rossinis at this point. Lavoie. Alright, we got rain any moment now. We're attacking Lavoie. Looks like we're overtaking Lavoie. And that means Schmidt's up next. Although it looks like the Panthers aren't done with us. Or the Catano. .3. Yeah, it looks like once the rain starts, it's going to come very quickly. Just need to lose a little bit more heat. Alright, that's enough. .20-second difference in lap and time between the leader and Hong. So we should be able to double stack. Yeah, we'll just fill the fuel. At this point, that seems like the best idea. Alright, 18 laps. Chapman. Fill and go. If they're not going to pit right away, we should have opportunity to to get a massive overcut. Sharp comes out in 11th place. But I think we still made the right call with the water level where we're at. I think we're about to get a massive undercut. We're going to get an even better one if they're not going to pit. Rubiero gave in and pitted. Yeah, their tires actually ran out. They had to. Zoe is just going to overtake these guys like they're nothing at this point. The grip is just not even close at this point. The grip and acceleration just... field goes in, pretty much all the field is in now. And we shoot by pretty much all of them with Hogg. So Hogg's in 4th. We were about 8th with him prior. Very good. Alright. So we need to get maybe not quite to lap 32. We might be able to manage that with these boots. It is going to take some work for sure. Yeah, we're gonna have to stretch them, but we can do it. Temperatures drop to 73 degrees. I think we just put ultras on at the end. Yeah, Hong's gonna leave him behind too, because he's better in the rain. So he actually gets quite a bit faster. I'm hoping that perk will be enough for him to run down these guys ahead of him. But right now we're taking it a little bit easier on the engines because they actually do need to go deep into the stint. Yeah, it's gonna be a stretch. It's gonna be the stretch run of all stretch runs. And I'm going to need to do some repairing to the rear wing on Zoe's car maybe. Which we should be able to do. Without losing any real time. And now the rain's gone. The track's still wet, however. Now we're deeper into the run than they are. That's why their tires are in a little bit better shape. Not really pulling away from Bergman in the Van Dort. I can't really think of much of an explanation for that other than maybe being heavier in fuel than him. Yeah, he's been out about the same amount of time. I mean, we could probably choose to pull away at just about any point in time here. Riviero's tire wear is worse. I'm kind of hoping they haven't peeled as deeply as we have. That they just kind of shoot those tires into the ground. Bergman's wear is a little bit worse. Riviero, they're wearing faster. They're definitely wearing quicker than we are. We definitely will benefit from pitting at the right time now. Hey, Godzilla Country, how you doing, man? Or Godzilla County. There's no R in that name. How you doing, man? Good, how about you? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm getting excited that I might be coming up to front runner status now with this car, and Zoe might manage to snatch this championship away at the very end of the season. Some of these cars are coming in now. Chapman's nowhere in this race. I'm just Bergman's upped his game a little bit. I'm not suspension's getting kind of low too. I think the suspension jump that we've made is largely responsible for this resurgence in pace. You heard that Codemasters got exclusive rights for the F1 games till 2015. Yeah, I heard that they renewed. I didn't hear for how long. That's a long time. I hope they do a better job with the game in the coming years. Although I have heard it said since the last patch of the game, it's a lot better. I don't know if that means anything or not, but... component-wise, I think we're fine. I would probably fix the wing before the suspension. I don't think we can fix both. I think the moment the rain stops, we need to be out on the slick tires as well. They'd make it easier on controller. Well, the main issue I had with this year's game, and it probably concerned controller usage a lot, was that the car would just... and I think people thought that I was just like a controller user complaining, but the car would just skid randomly. And it's really hard to explain because people will think it's because you're like over accelerating or whatnot, but in last year's game the skidding was very consistent with how you would apply power to the car. In this year's game it's just seemingly random, like where you lose control of the car, or it had been. Apparently other people have had the problem because they've reported that it's a lot better since the last patch. People that have had that specific problem. And Hong doesn't need anything repaired. On the surface we're under fueling, but usually the car ends up with a lap more. Alright, here we go. It's getting real now. Yeah, for me, like, sometimes the skips would be caused by, like, you try to go through a corner and put power or whatever, and sometimes you would make the turn because you weren't getting power. It was really weird. These tires are actually heating really quickly now. Even with full traction, you put full and you get... Yeah, that's actually bad traction control. And it apparently has a lot to do with them trying to gimp the assist versus no assist players. But the truth of it is, if you're running assist, you are actually meant to be faster. Like if you're going for full realism. Just because drivers who don't use assists have to make adjustments that people using like traction control and the like don't have to do. If you have anti-lock brakes, you don't have to worry about locking the brakes in the corners. It's an advantage. The people who don't use assist want advantages over people who do. You want to be able to accelerate out of corners quicker than them, brake better than they do, and I get that to a degree. Really, they should just separate the lobbies, like via assist and no assist. Yeah, traction control seems to be different from different years on the game. Like in some years it'll be harder than others to go without it. But it's one of the assists I've been able to kind of wean off of. Although in 2019 maybe not as much. But I kind of figured out how to, because especially when you're like racing in general in that game, if you don't have traction control, you are faster overall. You can get out of corners way better than when you're using it. Oh man, we should probably do something about this tire temp that's building up on these. I'm not going to be critical of you using the assists. I'm just pointing out that it is actually a little bit faster to have it off. But then again, in 2018, the behavior of the car was consistent as far as like losing the car when you would over accelerate out of corners, and then in this year's game it wasn't. But maybe it's been fixed now. I don't know. Nope. We're not being threatened for either position yet. Bergman's tires are way more worn, so I feel like he's not going to be a threat for that reason. But what blew my mind was a lot of people were telling me that they weren't using traction control, but they would use anti-lock brakes, and that just blew my mind. Mostly just because it's like one of the most blatantly illegal and unrealistic things in the game, but I guess traction control is more of the hot button issue between the two things. We're clinging here onto a 5-second lead. Sorry, just a second here. Okay, about Bergman's just destroying those tires, though. We should start pulling away just by having tires with less degradation. The engine is sounding a bit unhealthy to me. Have a look at it. That was very sudden. We should be fine. I don't think we're in danger of losing the lead. Surikov is pushing really hard, though. 9. Man, he's gonna... The real struggle, I think, is going to be them trying to get those to the end. They clip at 20%. So Bergman specifically isn't too far away from that. When I say they clip, though, I mean they really clip. They pretty much lose all their performance. You start losing, I think, like 5 or 6 seconds a lap. They don't clip as bad now as they used to before they updated the game. They made the clip a little bit less perilous. Because I think you used to be able to just catch the AI if they were 10 or 15 seconds ahead and they would just clip their tires. But they made it so it's still punitive, but not overly punitive. Yeah, Bergman's just not a threat. He does not have enough left in those tires to do anything. We got 5 seconds on Surikov, which I think is more than enough to get to the end now. We're fine. We're going to win easily. Relatively easily. 22%. And we're at like 4.7. If he cliffs it, just watch the time just soar. The delta on the arrow here. Yep, they clipped. He lost about a second in that corner alone. Yeah, they just clip like crazy. All right. We'll get off that screen here in a second. Just checking a few things here. All right. So we ended up with a first and a fourth. We're not getting second in the team's championship. But Hong can start making a little bit more inroads here on the drivers' standings. All right. Not a bad finish. Good money. Alright, we have to manage our pit crew one more time, and we're going to get components coming in. Yeah, I don't want any of these guys. Bell. Better tire changer on it. Swap our rear jack, reduce the opportunity for mistakes there. We got some real danger in refueling right now. Yeah, I don't think we can do much more than that. Hang on, maybe we can. We have a... oh, we have another tire changer. Yeah, that should be good enough. Legendary brakes. Yeah, we could, we could just put as much on as possible and let it become legal next season. It looks like it's going to take way too long to design anything, though. Yeah, I think we just need to take the opportunity to try to catch up. I don't need to develop that anymore. Yeah, let's get these brakes developed up to do 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 do. More money. Money. Fun feedback needed for sharp. Racing. Oh, I want racer. I always want racing. Brakes are at 50%. Couple more. There we go. And now I'll work on the performance of the car. Fourth best car. We gotta catch up on the gearbox. That will be a project for next season. Yeah, we're starting to look really good. We'll go for third. Part fitting. Yeah, that was worth it because I don't think we would have gotten. I'm not saying performance point potential here, but I think it would have taken me too long to develop that. I think what we'll do is we'll start focusing on some of the areas we're lacking a little bit, and just start trying to put a little bit of performance in each of those categories.